30 ans. Voilà.
That was short video, I don't think extravagant, but it's a massive problem at the moment na Congo. But a problem with traffic. I'm not expert. I'm not an expert, but from what I'm seeing, there's a lot of vehicles, there's a lot of cars on the road. There's a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? It looks a little bit disorganized. There is essentially two main lanes. The one's going this way and one's going that way, which is fine. But I always feel like there's by looking at the video, there isn't a clear signs of like intersecting roads. The roads are coming into that. So again, from what I know, there is no order in terms of who's got the lanes, who's got what, because most people, believe it or not, don't actually do a driving test. And they don't really have an enforced system of licensing. Let me put it that way. So my first critique here would be, first of all, you have to put in order into who's got what way, right of passage, who's got the right of passage on the road, and then the roads going into the main road, who is got right of passage there. Second of all, you need to eliminate the amount of vehicles there are on the road. How do you do that? You start enforcing the license and the tests. There's certain people that just don't know how to drive, and I mean, just moving the car isn't just driving. You have to be able to understand what's going on in terms of right of passage, and what lane you're in, and just understanding the road. Second of all, it's like the bikes. There's a lot of bikes. But there is no bike lane. I would possibly put a bike lane to free up the traffic. I would possibly put a bus lane to free up the traffic there. There is Congo has a lot of trucks. So maybe look at how you can manage that. But also I think that on a bigger plan, some bridges are probably best, especially for pedestrians. Some bridges to help pedestrians walk through these main motorways. Some safety barriers for people and vehicles when accidents happen. But either way, there's a lot to be done. But it just means that the right person needs to do it. I don't think this is, I think this is more of a, we're a developing country. We're not the same as we used to be, so there's more vehicles and there's more people, population is growing, all that stuff, but everyone wants to drive because really and truly the roads aren't good enough for you to do anything other than drive. So that is definitely just a political issue. But the right people need to be hired for it. The right people need to come and actually get things done, because we keep talking about this, but we never get anything done, and it just seems to get worse and worse and worse, especially with the torrential rain that they've had in the last few weeks. So it's sad to see, but this is just political. It's got nothing to do with the people. It's like the administration. I implore you to do something about this. I beg, get the right people, get some stuff drawing out, hire the right person. Like Minister of Transport needs to, come on, man. I know you can, I know you can. But this needs to be start from scratch. Let's start from the beginning. To bandi kara from scratch. To bandi la, to bong sang bien, please.